So welcome back to my channel. This is Gamer Dom, and this is the French Tier 8 Premium Tank Destroyer, the French Stug, the AMX CDA 105 Canon de Sud. Loving this tank, loving it. It's got fantastic mobility, which I'm going to take advantage of on this battle on Siegfried Line. It's an assault game, you can see we're defending. It's a tier 10 game. Everyone moans about, always being tier 10s when you're a tier 8. Well, they definitely got better. But this is how you can dominate. Well, how I dominated. This was one of my better games in this tank. In fact, funny enough, I'm going to show you another game immediately after this, which was the third of three. So I played 3 games, and 2 of them I'm going to show to you. That's what I'm trying to say. God damn it! Why is English so hard sometimes? So there, Batchat light tank has come forward very, very aggressively, and both me, the E1, and the Revelise have come around to take him on, and I get the kill. This is the thing about this tank; it's surprisingly quick. Surprisingly quick. Flies around all over the place. Even puts a shot through a T-25 pilot's turret, which is a pretty strong thing. Can we do it again? That's not the turret, that's just below the turret. So that's my 2nd kill. Game's only been going a couple of minutes, and we got 2 kills already and nearly 1,000 damage. So I'm going to do what usually the mediums and lights do. I'm going to come up here to the flank, because this flanking position, I'm very low silhouette, which helps, but look at this. E75, you really are regretting being there, aren't you? And there's nothing you can do about it by the look of it. He's used his repair kit. Good repair crew, but doesn't matter, we get him. 3rd kill. Tortoise, yum yum. Bit of roast tortoise. Yes, nice. Low roll on the gun as well, 365 is not great. STA just going to stand there and look at me. Stug, sorry, Stig. A Scorpion G has popped over the top and spotted me, which is not ideal. Bounce the STA, and I don't bounce my shot on him. Oh, I blocked an IS-3 as well, didn't even see that shell. And we're in such a low silhouette position, this thing, the sloping of its armour is so good that this position is very, very hard for them to pen me, unless they change to skill round or use HE. Not a conventional TD position. No, we'll take that kill. 4th kill. Went for the Batchat primarily because he's going to have the better view range, and that way, try and get out of the way. This E1 is going to be wanting to pull back. Yeah, tried to. Okay, so they took down the T10. This game is just wrapped up already. 8-1. But can we do a bit more damage? Come on, Tortoise, stick your head up. Oh, there's an IS-3 there. There's the IS-3 that we were fired at. I've been spotted by somebody. Bounced off my side armour because this thing is just OP. That's a Revelise that just hit me. Those things have got big arse guns. Now I can do this fairly fairly well because there's no artillery in the game. So obviously I wouldn't be able to sit in this position, being spotted and relying on my sloping more than my armour if it wasn't for the... Can I get shot? If it wasn't for... There's no armour. I'm going to go balls in. I've just seen him fire. So your history, mate. Thank you very much. There is my Top Gun. Easiest Top Gun you're going to win. And we're off to the races. Let's see if we can see this. Oh, there's a Borsig up there on the hill. Well, there's always a Borsig or TD up there on the hill. We spotted him when he shot me, so I get all that assistance. So I've now done 2,300 assistance, and that's what turns this game from being just an okay game to a actually fantastic game. Is the spotting damage. 2,300 spotting, 3,300 actual damage. Don't think I'm going to get to that E3 in time for my 7th kill, unfortunately. Can we get a shot? Aim, 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 and just as we're aiming, he goes down. Never mind. GG, well played. So a cracking game that was. Thoroughly enjoyed that, and that was my ace tanker for the AMX Cannon d'Assault 105. Brilliant, 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 brilliant. Got the ace tanker fire for effect, shellproof, bruiser, top gun, and tank sniper. Yeah. Finished up. Oh yeah, definitely. Top of the team. 3,359 damage, 6 kills, 1,307 base XP. Fired 12 shots, hit with 11, penned with 11. Very nice. Took 6 shots in return, 4 of which bounced for 1,200 blocked, and that was why this became an ace tanker, because of 2,345 assistance damage. Very good. 109,600 credits. Wow. Costs are expensive though, so only made a profit of 90,000. That's cool. And even got a couple of awards, a couple of bond awards. Don't know how you get those, what the criteria is. Anyway, whatever. Good. And well, it was one of the final ×5 crew experience things that I had when I bought this thing, which ended up giving me a whopping 10,982 XP for my crew, because of that 8,800 from the bond, or from the token. So yeah, what's that? Yeah, just over 2,000 would have been without those on a premium account, which is pretty darn good. So there you go. There's my ace tanker in the AMX Cannon d'Assault. I really like this tank. Love the mobility. It's got a certain amount of bounce ability, and the gun's pretty awesome too. So yeah, what's not to like? So I was taking advantage of all the extra experience you could get for driving a premium tank the other weekend, and so I played quite a few games in the CDA. And this was the third of 3 that I played. So having aced it just a minute ago, I don't think I had a nondescript game in the next game, which happens, and then I had this one, which this time I was top tier, so I'm one of the chosen 3. Tier 8 game, only 3 tier 8s, rest of them basically there for me to eat. That's how I view this, because this thing is pretty good at eating lower tier tanks. It's pretty good at eating higher tier tanks, as you saw in the last game, if you can get it in a position where you can. So I've used its mobility. I mean, this thing is as quick as a reasonably fast medium tank, to be absolutely honest. Whizzed up onto the hill. Pretty low silhouette, so hopefully that means we won't get spotted. I do use binos on this to increase its view range. It's one of its weaknesses actually, is its view range is not fantastic. But with binos, yeah. The other problem is its arc of fire. Look at this, terrible arc of fire. But it does fire an APCR shell, which is incredibly quick, so you don't need an awful lot of lead time with the shell. AMX 12 ton, I'm a bit worried about him spotting me, but there's more targets up here. Ooh, aim. Yeah, didn't really allow that to aim, that was stupid. Oh, there's a slow moving Carnarvon. Is he going to stop there? He is, you know. Thank you. I get spotted by that AMX and take a shot from the IKV, which is a bit annoying. Because it misses my opportunity to hit some of these tanks in the side as they're coming up there. Can I get the Jackson? It disappeared just as I thought I might have an angle. No, I think that's opportunity finished. And they've pushed that line very heavily. Now is that little 12 ton down there? That's where he was, down there. Oh, I think I might have hit him. Because look, he's now on 200 health. And he's running away. Running away. Where you going, bitch? Where you going? There you go. That was quick and painless. So, first kill, 900 damage that we're aware of. But the enemy are pushing that line, one line, really aggressively. Trying to get up again, ready to be prepared to deal with anything I see coming around that corner. Don't think I'm going to get any shots. Oh, yeah, you want to be careful up here, because you can see a lot, but you get seen by a lot. Hello, IKV, a bit revengy. Yeah. Tried to track him. 105mm shell. into the side, into the what would have been the drive wheel, and did nothing to him. That was weird, bit of a glitch there on recording, sorry. But we did manage to put a nice hit into him. This time I think we did track him, and he was cleaned up. So, is he cleaned up? No, he wasn't cleaned up, still there. But he got a nice big headache. But bigger things, bigger fish to fry. So here we go, we've got the... should have fired at the Scorpion G really there. There's our friend in the Carnarvon. Can we help him out? By helping him out, I mean kill him. Look at all those enemy tanks coming in here. This becomes a shooting gallery. This is glorious when you're in a good TD. Enemies see victory, victory, victory. You see kills, kills, kills. Damage, damage, damage. I'm actually fairly in the open here, but it doesn't really matter because I can bang and then pull away. Bang and then pull away. So a speedy withdrawal from my shooting is what you're looking for. And this thing does 18 backwards, so it's actually pretty good at pulling back. So, oh, there's the Scorpion G. He's just taken out our artillery because nobody can resist going after the artillery when it's there. No, I'm not going to get a shot, am I? Tracking him. Look at that. Beautiful. Considering this thing doesn't track terribly well because of the arc of the gun. Are you going to sit there, mate? Oh, thank you. Very nice of you to allow me to kill you. The game is very close. It's 10 all now. I've done 2,700 damage. Got 4 kills. Well, it's a Jackson. When you grow up, you can be a proper TD. That's not fair. I really like the Jacksons. Great little TD. Okay, wasn't spotted surprisingly doing that, which amazed me. I was expecting to be lit up like a bonfire. Oh, there's a heavy tank number 6. This is just shooting gallery. And I managed to waft that shot completely. I think I just panicked a bit. Should have just taken my time when I was spotted. But we get him in the end. No harm done. So, it's 13 plays 10. Super Pershing in the cap. Just their artillery left. Hummel somewhere, probably out to the right, I should imagine. It's usually where they are. Well, look where our guard is. You would have seen him otherwise. So let's go and do a little booty sex with the Super Pershing. Get some mobility, this thing. Whiz around behind. Get an auto lock on. Bang. First shell straight into him. I can take a shot from you, buddy. Yep, you can't even pen me. Right, let's aim for that little machine gun port. There we go. Beautiful. He's down. He does pen me, but it doesn't matter. He's down. And the Hummel hits me as well. Just for good measure. Only a stun damage, not an awful lot of damage. 190, so I'm still okay. Don't know whether I'm going to get the kill. That's another Top Gun, by the way. Just, yeah, rattle them off. So I'm reckon the Hummel... Well, the shot came from over to the... much more on the 9-0 line, sort of in the middle of the map. So he must have moved right the way around. There he is. Don't think I'm going to get there before the guard does. No. No indeed. But it's a victory. Yay! And we get the little victory sign. Eventually. There we go. Beautiful. Wow, would you believe it? That was almost back-to-back ace tankers in the CDA. Loving this thing. Ace tanker, fire for effect, bruiser, Top Gun again, and high caliber. 4,342 damage, 6 kills, 1364 base XP. I mean, it was a bit of a clean-up at the end there. Just picking off each of those tanks in as I could. Scorpion, the IS, the KV-3, heavy tank number 6, the Jackson, are all picked off at the end there just to win that game convincingly in the end for us. 19 hits, 19 shots, 15 hits, 14 penetrations for that 4,300 damage. Took 5 hits myself, 3 of which penned, 2 did not. Was able to be quite aggressive at the end there, particularly against that Super Pershing, because I just knew he couldn't kill me in enough shots anyway. 120,000, nearly 122,000 credits. Didn't fire any premium or anything, still made 94,000 profit. Got 2 more bonds to the pile. Yeah, this rate, I'm able to get the OP equipment that everyone else has. 2046 experience, plus 200 for being a premium, and I lied, I must have had some more times 5s. I didn't realise I'd got so many of the damn things. So 1200, 11,500 XP for my crew. So there you go. I think it was 2 ace tankers in 3 games, which is not too bad. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. In the meantime, enjoy your games, have fun, try not to take it too seriously, and I'll see you again soon. Gamer Dom out.